Good afternoon, family. Welcome to the channel Underated Darkness. Let me see something. Wait for some people to come in. Okay. Underated Mind is part 5 is family. We fighting for our existence. Hold on. Gotta check things out. Family, are we fighting for our existence in this world or greed? Soul elimination. Thanks for coming. I'm good. Waiting for some people to come in. We gotta discuss about this. What was that? Martin, thanks for coming to the bad man. What up, homie? What's good? Press 1, you can hear me. Press 1, you can hear me. The Batman had arrived, yeah. Press 1, y'all can hear me. Alright, anybody else? What's that, Martin? Press 1. We're gonna wait for some more people to come in. Alright, cool. That's what I want. Okay, go ahead and say, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in. Let's get them lights up, please. Very much appreciate it. Again. Family, are we fighting for our existence in this world or greed? My day is okay. Thanks for asking. Day is okay. Thanks for asking. Go wait for some more people to come in here. Some more people to come in here. Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm trying to knock out at least one more reminder. It depends. But there's something that we gotta talk about. We gotta discuss about it. You know, I know you heard about Jay-Z is joining the NFL. You know, we're gonna discuss about that. About how the Colin Kaepernick camp feels about it. We're gonna talk about that too, and other things about that is necessary to be taught. That we necessarily gotta have discussions about, because this is very serious. This is very serious. Trying to wait for some more people to come. We'll get at least about maybe 2 more minutes. Then after that, we can get it in. I gotta hit you, like I said, I gotta hit you with the bangers. So thanks to keep on to stay with me. Very much appreciate, especially the black man. And so nation, you've been ever since I met you, rocking with the grinder. That I appreciate that, and others too. And Recess One, hope that you be coming to I said we can at least get about a minute and a half more. Then we're gonna have this discussion. Um, in the near future, we'll be doing like panel. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I appreciate some of this shit. Thank, really appreciate that. It means a lot. Um, but I do panels in the near future. I don't know when, but this ain't gonna be all that much. But I'm gonna do some panels. So um, watch out for that. Again, I appreciate sharing this live out. So yeah, soul elimination. I'm most likely I'll be in New York soon, but I'm gonna let you know. Maybe we can link up, do some lunch or something, you know. Let's get one more minute, and after that we're gonna get this going on. And when I'm talking, sometimes when I do these lives, drop a, you share your comments, put in the chat, I want to know what you're thinking about. Yeah, thank you, appreciate that. The first thing we'll talk about, Jay-Z, you heard it, yeah, minute or what, he went to NFL committee, whatever you call it. I guess he's trying to mend the fences between NFL and our community, and and by seeing the cap in the camp, calling cap in the camp, it's not happy about it. Now, I heard this from the Black World. That's what Dr. Boyce Watkins and others and stuff like that. And my thought is this, that Jay-Z, that Soul Mission, what I'm talking about. You know, from Brooklyn like we are, and I feel this is not a good strategic move that he's doing, because Colin Kaepernick still don't have a job. He stuck up for us as a people for social, injustice. And they just, to me, Jay-Z, he just like the Brooklyn Nets. I know people say, what about, there was hardly no jobs. S. Wiseman, peace to you too, says. Thanks for coming, long time to see. Just like they treated a man's home. Don't get me wrong, Jay-Z did okay, I'm not saying, but when you have to know the conditions of our people, you have to know the economics, what's going on. And what happened to the Brooklyn Nets, it was like a lot of us, we got forced out of our own community. The black businesses was gone, practically gone. You just go downtown Brooklyn. And I'm so sad about it. What really, in your soul, you know what I'm talking about. It. 1/3 of my life was like 4 minutes away from Barclays Arena. And Jay-Z didn't say nothing about that. Now people always going to say, yo, you Jay-Z do this and that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? If you got that power, you're supposed to make your power count. That's what I'm saying. Freedom or greed. Great Saturday to you, sir. So check out her channel. She got great Great stuff on, great stuff on. I'm not even gonna tell you, you just gotta check out our channel. And great Saturday to you. And why I say this? Why our freedom as Africans descent still is a price tag? Why is still a price tag? And we see you welcome me Tassos, and we see it every time from some of our brothers and sisters that quote unquote had, celebrity status. Food and travel, thanks for coming. Very much appreciate it. And some of us still letting this go on and on, selling our own communities for their buck. And then they want to sprinkle, we got little jobs here and there. I thought he's supposed to fix up the hood, not give it, not sell it to the next bidder. And then they put their own people, they put others in their forces out. Yeah, definitely. So New York is like, really white, really this color, that color. We never gonna have a home if we don't stand up and fight for it. You know what I mean? And it goes for all around this country, even around the world, but I'm talking about this country. We gotta call these people out like Jay-Z and stop selling our freedom out. We're not a price tag. We're human beings. We built this. We built this. Now people gonna say, what about people in the PJs? I include them too. There's a lot of great people in the PJs. One third of my life was in the PJs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts. So I mean, it's just facts. And you got a lot of people. They say, oh yeah, that's New York. No, New York ain't what it used to be. That's not New York. We have black businesses, especially in Brooklyn, in Harlem, Queens. Shout out to Tony Smith. And I know it's not just happening in New York, happening all around this country. But we still, I'm not saying you're on the chat, because I know you're on the chat. I know you'll be represented. But the other ones, you still praising these fools that's selling our freedom out, selling our economics out, our social ability out. This is not just happening. It's just now technology has been advanced. You can see it. But this been going on for a long time, family. And I know just like me, y'all are sick and tired of it. Just like y'all know y'all love our community. You will fight for it. You want us to, you want us the hood to prosper. The money recirculating back in our community. Better jobs, better business, better homes, better parks. And all that Jay-Z doing. Mr. Ayers, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Salute to you. Press 1, you know what I'm talking about. Because I want to know. how we could stand on something that we fought for even centuries, and you had somebody look like us just giving it away to put money in their pocket, or they just want to just go walk around, shake your hand. I don't want to shake your hand. What I want you to do is fight for our freedom. I want you to fight for the economic wealth that we deserve, that we've been fighting for centuries, that have been robbing us for centuries. Thank you, so appreciate that. Anybody else? Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Tired, man. And I know you're tired too. But a lot of us don't like talk about things like that. We just want to just, yo, come on, she's making money. You gotta understand, play. But nah, fuck that. I don't want to play no baseball team. That I have to decide our freedom or greed. No, I don't want to play no ball game like that. I want to play on a ball team, fight for our freedom, to beat in the sisters. And when I'm saying fight for, thank you, I appreciate this voice. And when I talk about fight with each brother, I mean the black man, we gotta roll up our sleeves and fight. We gotta throw them out. And I know people say, oh yeah, we ain't doing nothing. But yes, we are. There's a whole lot of us do something about it, but we still need help. Now, despite how some of us feel about Dr. Boyce Watkins, oh, he robbed this and that, but the one thing he always talk about is economic development within our people. Even Dr. Cole Anderson, he been at this over 50 years. I'm at the library, that's why. I'm not whispering, so you can hear me, But it's I just can't imagine how the cabinet camp feels right now, because they have to feel that they've been betrayed, because Jay-Z is with the enemy. The NFL trying to smooth us over, give us a little more, trying to make this go away. And the sad thing about it, quite a few players don't understand that. You know, they probably put Jay-Z the part of the Player Association. You never know. And after that, that's gone. That's why I always explain to single mothers that when you have a son, you have a daughter, you have to understand, you have to fight for, you have to understand the conditions that we're in. And even single fathers too. You gotta understand the condition, and you gotta be in it to fight for our freedom. You gotta fight for the rights for existence of all levels. Because see, I tell some mothers, they get mad because you have to understand too, and I want their sisters to understand this too. There are quite a few mothers, even fathers too, but I'm talking about the mothers now. A lot of them out for greed too. So they at the same time, where do you think their son got it from? So when they do that, understand they selling our community out too, and they need to get called out too, and even the single fathers too. Even you got some weak parents out there too. And they need to get called out. If I'm talking about parents now, if you're not willing to understand what's going on within our people in the past. You shouldn't put that on your son. You shouldn't put that on your daughter. You should implement them early. And then, if you still have a problem, that be on you. How could you go? See this how people, some of our people are sick. Your son or your daughter in sports or whatever, blood, sweat, and tears, they did it for themselves. Of course, they're gonna look at for the family court. But now you want to be part of it. You want to take charge of that. You want to be on the cameras. You want to be in charge of everything instead of teaching them to be independent, especially young black boys. You should have men around them to be independent. Now, people could talk about LeBron what he want to, but LeBron making power moves and reach forward. But that's why whenever LeBron get up his team, he makes sure the people he gonna play with, he makes sure they get paid. Because he understands the game with Rich Paul. Now the NCAA trying to switch it up. Now got Rich Paul and them, they changed the game in the NBA. Now it's not festering, in the now they trying to get other sports now. So they tell LeBron, no, you can't do more now. Because for a long time, the owners, it's all about greed. They treat us as slaves. And they switch it up. I want y'all to look up Kirk Floyd. Now, people say, who Kirk Floyd? He was the first one that told people, I'm not going away. I want to go to the team when I want to go. Matter of fact, when I did a story about Kirk Floyd. We want to look at it right now when I'm talking to you. But we gotta do a better job, family. Kirk Floyd. Oh, that's what I want. Go look at Kirk Floyd. And again, thanks, family, to come. Appreciate that. Yep, you're right. Modern day slavery. Yep. Yeah, I did a story about it. I'm not sure I did. But I'm gonna read some of this, then I'm going to explain. But Kirk Floyd, 1938. He was an American baseball player. He was center field who played 15 seasons in the Major Leagues for the Cincinnati Rayleigh, St. Louis Cardinals, and Washington. Flood was All-Star for 3 seasons for Golden Gloves, won the 7 consecutive. He battled 300 National League hits. Okay, let's get that. Flood became the first of pivot figures in the sports labor history when he refused to accept a trade file in 1969 season. A timely appeal in this case, the U.S. Supreme Court, although his legal charges were unsuccessful, it brought about additional solidarity among players that they fought against baseball reserve clause and free agency. So he was the one that, despite the Supreme Court turning down in '69, he the one that spearheaded free agency. The late great Kirk Flood. and spill over to other sports. So we need to thank Kirk for because he understood about freedom. You're not gonna keep going on my back. I keep on making this money and I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm not a mule. I'm a man. I'm a human being. If I don't want to go here, I don't want to go there. But see, he came from strong parents. And that's the thing. In our community, we don't have strong parents. We have punk parents. Now, I'm not saying order, but these days, some are punk parents. They don't because the other parents didn't instill in them. They probably did, but they didn't want to. They want to take the easy way out. It's nothing but greed instead of freedom. And just like the our little girls too growing up. Gotta keep an eye on them too. So mothers, fathers, here. You want to take you there because they see dollar signs. They really don't care about the daughter. Even they don't care about the sons. They don't prepare them of social justice. They don't prepare them of economics or social to stand up for your own people. There's a price you gotta pay for it. Take that devil dollar. It doesn't make a difference. They're gonna use you and that devil gonna put you in the abyss and you can't come out. Yeah. So press one, y'all can hear me. Mom. Press one, y'all can hear me. Anybody can hear me? Oh, you can. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, cool. All right, just want to know. And and then instead of this oppressed system, use them as a mule. Our older ones, our parents, our uncles, and even you got some of our people in the sports arena, use them as mules. What's up, beloved? Beloved. And 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 then after they get used up, there's a person who don't use no more. They end up being broke. Instead of whatever the child get, the parents' money, save it up, and encourage them to do something else. And then some parents don't want to be bothered. Oh, I need my house to be paid. I need this and that. Why you need to prepare your kids to stay on their own 2 feet? To be independent. To teach them to understand that when we have economic wealth, it could trigger down to our community. And decades ahead. But they don't want to do that because they want the moment. You understand? See, when you in greed, that's the moment thing. When you plan for generational wealth, that's long term thing. And maybe you're not going to see it right then and there, but it would benefit. They don't want it. It's a moment. That's greed. You're not stashing it away and make your money grow. Get the interest as add increments of your money. So in case like something happened, you had something to fall back on. Because we see some we leasing our capital, just want to spin. What about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 years later? You're back at square one, or sometimes less than that. Greed. And while at the same time, we selling our own freedom out. So, for me, what Jay-Z did, that's not a smart future move. It's all about greed. They just want to sweep this web and rug whatever happened to us unjustly in this country. And they feel they have put Jay-Z in his face. Rock Nation. They think everything is smooth. No, it's not good. And I wish that our players in our community, no matter what sports they're in, they would get the picture. Because, see, this oppressed system, we have to understand what they know what they're doing. They're not going to put anybody around them that they knows about this oppressed system. They're not going to do that. Because we will stand up to them. Nah, you ain't going to happen that way. And at the same time, hurt their business. Hold on. So, what are we going to what do we still have to do? Gotta keep on fighting for our freedom. We have to be in the line today. The ones that is willing to pay the price for our economic development, economic freedom too. Our social freedom too, our spiritual freedom, our cultural freedom. Yankee Big. Peace. And it's going to take each and every one of us to do it. You understand we ain't going to get that much help, but got to make the best of it. It's sad that we still have to see the same thing happen again and again of different people, but still the same results, selling out. Freedom for a buck. And you know the NFL gonna have some tricky, tricky commercials. Oh, look at this and everything. But you're right. It's coming. It's coming. I remember that. It's this, that. Get paid what I'm worth. But if it's like to an extent to sell out our own people, not own. And that's why it's so important for us. We gotta have our own, and it's gotta be sustained, and it's gotta stay with us. Because there's always like this, when they know that our business is prospering, that's when they want a piece of it. And we get greedy. Look what happened in the town. Barry Gordy, I believe Smokey Mouse came up. And hey, boy, Honest T, thanks for coming. Bless you, I love you too. The Chinese or Japanese is back in 89, if I'm not believing. Back in 89, I believe. Motown sell it to them for 300 and something million. I think it was million, I think. And it took the money. Now they only say like, I just want you to know, make sure Steve wanna stay on Motown. Now, throughout the years, you hear some here, some there, but our artistry is gone. The original is gone. The Funk Brothers, it took them for years after that to announce about the Funk Brothers. What happened? Other Motown acts that changed music. And in any other record labels. If you see, look at that. If you see that the old LPs is in Japanese or Chinese because they brought out music. Got you. I got you. Peace to you. And people say, well, you gotta understand. You know, I'd rather that another black man get that. At least it can stay within our people. You sell it to a person. So of course, you know. If you ask me, you should have kept that bad recording. You know how much people you could really employed. Won't tell you, you know how much money that or how people can get. Excuse me. Wait 1 second. All right, I'm back. Just want you to put some butter. That's one thing. Excuse me, I respect about Philadelphia International when Gavin Hunt started that, and '71 also they had a before then they had another record label named Mermaid Records. And just give you a little history on it. But they never sell. Just cut it down, drop it, just cut it, you know. But there was some Chinese was buying some of the catalog, but all the catalog they owned, they kept masters and kept, and they made sure the money is going back to our community. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, yes, yes. Wise. Okay. Were we all about fight for our freedom, or we all about greed? Or our freedom is a price tag that it shouldn't. So the Jay-Z's and others, and they want to show up at these black shows, shingdings and all that, black power and stuff. Nah, they just said that just to say it. They just want to get us re-up, but at the same time they sell us out. So we have to see these people for what they is. They are enemies. When you think another man or woman in our community is nothing but a dollar sign, that is a problem. That's a problem. And we better understand that. Now people say, well, it's all about making money. I agree on that. Like I said, you work hard, you should benefit. I totally agree with that. But the price you have to come to, more than that, something to think about. Just like you look at the Olympics. Olympics make millions of dollars. And they want to get these people, the ones who play Olympics, we sponsoring them and stuff like that. Ain't nothing compare how much they should get. But I guarantee you, the other ones on top, they did not work as hard. That's facts. The sad thing about it, there's a whole lot of them that's making money on us. Sell our own freedom that we still fight for centuries. It don't even have to be about money. It could be about a lot of different things. But I'm your brother or I'm your sister. It's not that you don't want to implement our agenda for our community that we need. That's why a lot of people say they want to. That's why they also black. They also celebrities in our community in the past has stepped up and did great things. Johnny Soul Love, hey, welcome to the chat. Appreciate that. Good afternoon. But the people today, they don't want to go back and do. You can even go back maybe 20 years ago. There are some that people talk about hip hop they want to, but there are some in hip hop that's doing more for our communities than the other ones in the past. We have to understand that we gotta control our own power. We gotta start leasing power out. That's what this oppressed system wants to do. It just so for me it's that, and I know it goes for everybody. Throughout humanity, but in our neighborhood, you've been in a neighborhood practically all your life, and it's not, the conditions, it's not like great, and you've been fighting to strengthen our own community. And then somebody don't look like us just take it over. And even like, maybe it's not all that great, but there are a lot of memories there. There's a lot of culture things has happened now. And it just not been away just I don't know about y'all, but I don't like that. No, I'm not gonna say that because that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, but I know y'all been through it. Now people will say, that's how it is and stuff like that. You say it, but they just do it just because we ain't there. And some of it I blame is some of my people that had quote clout, local all the way up to international. I'm not gonna be here that long, but I might hit you with another one later. It depends. But gotta stop going after for that bag, that devil's bag that says African descent, $sign on it. They could be had. Gotta stop that. Money should be a necessity, not greed. Let me say it again. Money should be a necessity, not greed. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Our freedom is not a $sign. You have to understand that. Our freedom is not a $sign. It ain't. And the more we not educate ourselves, the more this oppressor is going to see us as $signs. And I know sometimes that we like to have things that is nice and stuff like that. And the ones we buy from, they don't like us, but you're still buying it. There's something wrong with that picture. And we have to understand that there are many levels to this. Different way, same results. Excuse me, but we have to point it out. Excuse me, we gotta point it out. It's like a drug deal, right? Now, drug deal, they don't care. He gonna get his loot, whatever it is. There are some that is smart, put the money away, and they will try to hit them. There's some, nah, I ain't want to do nothing for you. It's cause wow, there it is. And that's how they get you. That's why our people been had. They ain't really want the bag. Hey, you want this? You don't want to worry about them. If you're not mentally strong, that's how they get it. Yes. I hope everybody is doing all right. Hope everybody will have a wonderful day. And our freedom should not have a price. I gotta keep on saying this. Our freedom should not have a price. I remember back in Brooklyn, born and raised. It was around my grandma's way. And when she first moved to Brownsville, she moved to Noble Project. You know, they saw them that she always had right up Stone Avenue. New Life, they call it Mother Gaston now. And a few blocks away, Renaldo Tall, what's good, brother? You know, I'm getting ready to get off in a few minutes, so you can always catch on the weed water. But it was this black soulful place. I always forget about their name. And I remember one time, well, like I told you before, my grandma always used to cook. And so that day, I never forget, I had a stomach virus like throughout the week, but I was starting to get better that Friday. So I never forget move. At first, I wasn't going to my grandma's house. You know, but from, you know, everybody was going and, you know, Mom said, you could stay, you know, we bring you food. But I started getting better, right? So she said, my grandma said, you know, the food ain't gonna be ready by another 4 or 5 hours. Because, you know, usually we used to go to grandma's house early. We always be like, father, like, oh, he's like, oh, I don't want to go. And so my grandma used to always like get her food. Summer Friday, then rest of Saturday, she finished up like early towards late Saturday afternoon. So she started cooking because she's not cooking for hours. So I remember she sent me this place. And it was like on New Lots at all. And I'm saying, you see this place around like, you know, dessert and stuff, but they food was good. And I started back in the 80s when they started fixing up Brownsville here and there. Hardly nobody ain't look out for Brownsville until the politicians didn't really look at Brownsville to keep this place open. That was the only soul food place, few soulful place, I mean, that they have in Brownsville. There's actually people like come from different parts of Brooklyn, Bronx. I mean, this food was like bomb. Like they used to get $6 from me. Big place, and then you come a certain time, you get free dessert. They have all types. And come to find out, the one brought him out. It was Korean. They kind of found a Korean gave money to one of the politicians in Brooklyn, Park Brownsville. Instead of keeping the community, because you know what? Because that politician had greed in his mind. And kind of find out a few years later, he got caught in his stuff. I dropped down to Korean. Oh, I don't know. And I do time for that. So we always have to remember that if you go for greed one way or the other, there's repercussions comes with it. There are repercussions comes with it. It's not going to come when you think it is, but it's coming. And the Korean got off scot, and the Korean got scot off free. Just like Coney Island Joe's on Lennon Boulevard. Let's see, right off. Watkins or Osborne. It's right across street from the BRC. That's what they call Brownsville Recreation Center. And that place was there for years. Coney Island Joe's. Oh my God. And then in East New York, like a few miles away, like 3, 4 miles away, they had a Sunnydale plant. They had all types of juices, Sunnydale meat and like that. It was in our community. God. I remember our grandma's like, bro, we used to walk to Sunnydale. And I'm gonna tell you, that used to be a nice little walk. But it's in our community. Cause Brownsville changed. East New York, everything changed in New York, even throughout our country. The point I made of is just that while other nationalities buy out our people, instead of keep the money in our community, it's all about greed. But they don't fail to understand that they end up getting screwed. In the bigger pictures, the community gets screwed. And there's no money resurfacing back in our community. That is shut. That means our freedom has a price tag on it. And a few of us don't even understand that, but it is. And it pissed me off. Not gonna lie to you. It pissed me off. So again, family, are we fighting for our existence in this world or greed? Again, family, are we fighting for our existence in this world or greed? That's the question. I know, chat, but outside we better ask. Because we losing badly. The politicians and the rest of the higher rollers, quote, quote, in our community, is selling us out. They selling us out to the next pack. Something to think about. I might come with another banger later on. It depends how I feel. Got things I take care of. But on this one, have a good day. Be safe. Get host.